Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, also known as the Minimalist Engineer here on the internet, where I talk about glorifying God through minimalism. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing my non-financial 2020 goals with you. I want to find a hobby that I am very passionate about. However, I am looking at hobbies that are relatively low cost considering the fact that I am on baby step 2 and I do not want to invest a lot of money in hobbies that I'm not sure if I'm going to be passionate about them and if it's something that I'm really going to want to do long term. So given that I have a camera to film YouTube videos with, that is something that I really want to stay focused on in 2020. I do want to produce at least one YouTube video a week. I'm making that promise to myself because I want to see my journey, I want to watch the whole thing through, I want to be able to document it and share it with other people, and I really do enjoy the YouTube community. I think it's a great place to share goals and share passions. Another goal that I have in 2020 is to take photography seriously. I have a great camera and I would love to use that more in 2020, and I'd really like to use it to explore where I live locally. I am not in love with the city I live in, however, it has provided me with the most amazing family. My entire family lives where I live, and I have a fantastic job, and I have good people in my life. I have a phenomenal church that I belong to, and because of all that, I love calling my city home, but I'm not in love with the city I live in. And so I'm thinking that I can use my camera to really capture the beauty in my city and explore new areas that are local to me and truly be in love with where I live. I have set a goal for myself to do one photo shoot a month, whether that be somewhere outside or somewhere inside. I'm not too sure yet, but I do want to take my camera out and really learn to fall in love with the beauty around me. My next goal is to be a little bit more consistent at the gym. There have been months where I've hit the gym 20 times in the month. There have also been months where I've barely gone 5 or 6 times. And so I do want to hit a consistent 3 days a week. If I go more, that's really awesome. And if not, that's not going to be acceptable this year. I do not have a weight loss goal or anything crazy like that. I'm very happy with my body. I just want to go to the gym for the fact that it is good for you, it is healthy, and it is important for a healthy lifestyle to be active. Alright, my next few hobbies that I'm going to be trying are things that I'm not currently super into, and I used to be a very creative, crafty person, and I really lost that. I think when I went to college I was super focused on school, and I stopped doing things that I loved because I was studying all the time. And so in 2020, I want to get that back. So I'm going to share with you the list of things that I'm going to be trying. The first thing that I want to get into is canvas painting. I've tried it before. I have all the paint, I have brushes, and I have the canvases already. So I'm going to try to make one painting a month. This is a hobby that's not going to cost me anything because I already have all the supplies for it. So I'm going to get back into that and see if I can see a future of me doing that occasionally and how I feel about it. So I'm going to give that a try. Next is jewelry making. I used to love making earrings, bracelets, and necklaces. I still have all the tools and I have some beads left over, so I'm excited to pick that back up in 2020. My goal is to make 4 pieces a month, which is 1 a week, should just be a couple hours every week. I think that I can really immerse myself in that hobby because I used to, and I used to really, really love it. Next on my list is yoga. Mindful meditation has become all the rage, and so I do want to learn how to spend 10 to 15 minutes every day, every weekday at least, practicing, stretching, and in silence and finding inner peace for the rest of the day. I think that would be a great way for me to kick off the day. I already have a yoga mat, and there are so many YouTube videos, so that is a hobby that's not going to cost anything. Alright, the next few things are hobbies that I have found on Pinterest that I think might fit me. They might not, but they are going to cost a little bit of money, and so I am going to spread them out throughout the year so that they're not costing me a lot, but they're things that I would like to try and take seriously. The first hobby is knitting or crocheting. I have a few friends that are really into it, so I can learn from them, and that's something I am going to try to do. I'm hoping to make maybe 5 or 6 pieces this year and see how I feel about it and see if that's something I want to continue doing. Next is hand lettering. I do not have any experience in this, but I have a friend that's really encouraged me to try it. She loves it. She does beautiful work. And it's just a really cool skill to have, so that's something I want to learn, and I believe that's something that I can start finding free resources on the internet for, but eventually I am going to have to start purchasing things to make better quality cards and hand lettering pieces. So my goal for 2020 is to not purchase any cards. So if I need to make a card that I don't already have, I will just be making it myself. The last hobby that I really want to get into this year is snowboarding. I do live in a very cold area in the US, and snowboarding isn't insanely popular where I live, but there are a few places to go, and I already have purchased a snowboard and snow pants, so I just need to purchase the remaining pieces so I can give that a try. I have a couple friends that are really into snowboarding, and to be honest, I probably will take a lesson or two, but I'm not a winter person. I really can't stand winter, and so I'm hoping that by getting into snowboarding that I'll learn to love winter. It'll be something that I can look forward to. So these are my goals for 2020. I am super excited to tackle them. I am ready to find something I am passionate about, and I'm so excited to work hard to achieve these goals. I'm ready for 2020 to be something really fresh, exciting, and new. And I think by getting into some other hobbies and looking for a real passion in life, then I will just be a happier person overall, and these are things that I can take with me far beyond 2020. Thank you guys so much for watching. Share with me some of your 2020 goals that aren't financial, or even your financial goals. I'd love to hear what you guys are going to achieve in this new year. So leave me some comments below so we can cheer each other on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.